I showed you my boner. Please scream. For some reason, YouTube did something strange with the stream this time. Usually I get to choose when it goes live. Apparently it didn't do it this time. Hopefully other people got the message that it started a little early. Does everybody hear me? Everybody here currently. Alright, I'm being told that I'm good. Seems to be only a few people here tonight, though. So how's everybody doing tonight then? Well, I see Jason and I see Lay's Donut. I don't like the fact that the stream just started. I'm still a little upset about that. Jason is working on calculus homework, I see. Lay's playing Pikmin 2. I played Pikmin 2. I think I can 100% it Pikmin 2. That was on an emulator, I believe, though. Tonight I have some Lobotomy Corporation. So, I'm hoping some more people show up and catch the stream as we're going, because I was intending on naming some of the agents after chat. If not, I do have some backups. I could always do Noida 1.0 or Hades. That's a little disappointing. That music goes on for like 5 minutes. I'm not going to be playing the whole thing. I kind of want other things to do. And it's kind of hard to stream when you're just been irritated by YouTube doing things you don't want them to do. Let's see if the game is coming up. All right. Lobotomy Corporation. We covered this in last year on the anniversary stream for like 20 minutes. And I was talking with a friend of mine. He was talking about SCP. And I was like, you know what? That's SCP? Lobotomy Corporation. You should try it. And then I realized SCP is spooky. You've got a Harfest stream coming up. I don't know how much games I want to play. So I got myself Lobotomy Corporation on the docket. Now before I used to continue, I went to day 39. I showed you my stuff that I had, but I want to first state this thing. All the observation levels stay the same, but it erases all your agents. It takes away all your abominations. It's a roguelike, so it's like starting all over again. And the game hands you new abominations to deal with. You always get that one. Once in 100 good deeds is just regular stuff. Also, this game surprisingly has some kind of story. You're a manager of a SCP Foundation called Lobotomy Corporation. You make energy for the world using abominations, and there's a lot of anime. And yeah, she's an AI. Every single one of your supervisors is an AI. The only humans are the ones that die constantly. I don't want to hear anything Angela has to say. Tell us more about this company. We need energy. Cannot sustain the world on current energy, so we need abnormalities. Because, you know, that's a logical idea. And now we could harvest it using a special method. isolate them. Because, yeah, that's a good idea. So now we're the wings of the world. It's some kind of like giant mega corporation thing that basically runs everything. We happen to be the energy division of that. So there's an encyclopedia you fill in by researching the abnormalities and all that. I was about to say, where did the smooth jazz go? Nah, working conditions, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, by the way, the Sephiroths are our supervisors. So right now we only have control of the control team. These unlock as we go. This dude used to be an AI that actually looked like a person until I fixed what was wrong with him, and now he's a robot. Malkuth is in charge of the control team. Which is like the first agency hire. Something weird is going on with my analytics. It was like 0 for a second for some reason. But we need to hire some agents. We have an agent already. Default agent. I also have a perk where everybody starts out with non-1s on their stats. So everybody is... all the stats are level 3 instead of level 1. But I might as well hire an agent. I have 2 LOB points. You could also hire more people. And if you want to customize them, it costs a little bit more. LOB points we get when we finish a day without everybody dead. So I might as well pick somebody right now. I mean, Lay's Donut was the first one in chat, so I'll go with... Can I do spaces? Yes, I can. I might as well just pick a style. You know what? That sounds very Lay's Donut. I don't know what's going on with your hair, but I'm going to leave it like that, because I saw it. That's good. That one's good right there. Change your faces. Let's randomize faces, see if we can get some... Yeah. Yeah, that looks terrified. So now you're on the control team as well. I have no more points. I can't hire more people. So it's only a 2-man team. Lay's Donuts, this is him in real life. So we have 1 cent and 100 good deeds here. He needs to be worked on. Information is right here. Looks like he really likes attachment work and insight work. Insight is more intelligence-based. Everybody has really good stats right about now, so it doesn't really matter. In fact, I forgot to give them equipment, but it doesn't really matter. We just got one abnormality to deal with. It's not going to take much energy. In fact, there is a speed up button down here. So the first few days are just to acclimate you to it. There is a tutorial teaching you some more stuff. I already have as many PE boxes I could possibly get. Wait for them to cool down. Send them in again. Looks like it randomly gave you a title there called Arrogant Senior, Laced. And she is a generous senior. Everybody's a senior here. Alright, we already got enough energy. Great day. Handshakes all around, we got some points. Nobody died. That's probably going to change, because I'm going to take some dangerous abnormalities if I have the chance to. Fruitful first day. Very fruitful first day. Another thing that annoys me about this new stream setup thing is I can't see how many people are watching right now. I can only see the chat. I see concurrent viewers as 6, but I don't know if that's how many people are watching right now. Now we have 3 abnormalities to pick from. Beauty and the Beast is okay. I've had 1.76 megahertz before. And this one I haven't really worked on yet, because it's still just numbers. It's a fairy tale creature. Why the heck not? That's the motto, alright. The founder is A. What's my letters? Greek? You know what? I'll have chat pick this one. What part of that motto do you like? Building the future? Facing the fear? Out of the 5 people that are watching. Building the fear, Jason just said. I see what you did there. Well, I'm gonna take Jason's as also a vote for Face the Fear. I don't see anybody else speaking up. I mean, why would you watch a live stream and not speak up? Especially with one this small. It's not like I'm not gonna miss it. Are we now? Because with animes, it's always some kind of weird Cronenberg jape and everything's totally effed up. Alright, good. All about fear in the Harfest thing. Dereka also went with building the fear, so we're building fear. We have fairies in our institution now. You should be afraid of those. I don't even know what the fairy thing does. I'll be completely honest with you. I haven't played this game since I streamed it last, actually. I don't remember what the Fairy Queen does. You know what? I'm going to hire another person from chat. I'm going to go with Jason. Because he said he's seen all the anime, like Mickey Mouse and Garfield, so he would be very experienced. You know what? I'll go with that. And that. Welcome to the group. Also, there's a gear that we could give in the employees. Once I find out where the gear is. Maybe I can't gear yet. Oh, I see it. It's the EGO list over here. Now I could give people equipment. I've harvested a lot of weapons. I also see Rain is here. Hello. Yeah, Rain, I actually did this game back in 2019 for the anniversary. So, I don't know if you were there for that one or not. Oh man, I didn't name this guy. I didn't name this guy. And I can't rename him now. I do have another 2 points here, so I'm gonna do a redo on that one. I gotta remember to do a name first. So I'm gonna do Jason. And give you a wilder haircut. Randomly means something good. Seem to give us girl haircuts for the most part. Fine, I'll go with that one. Oh, we had a good random there. I shouldn't have clicked so fast. Yeah, I'll take that one. I'll take that one as Jason. Now we got Jason, and we got him. Kind of regret wasting my points on that. Rainy says, I thought I was there, but apparently I missed that part. It was like the first thing I did. We were tormenting robots. Back to the list. Back to the weapon list. They're all organized in levels of power. So green, blue, yellow, purple, and the ultimate weapons. Which nobody can use because they require level 5s and stats. But we have level 3s here, so I'm going to put Jason in. I don't want to use this one here, the magic bullet. You can actually hurt your teammates with that weapon. It's not good. I can give Jason weapons eventually. How do I put them there again? Ah, there we go. I gotta relearn this game a little bit. I kind of left myself in the dark just so I don't learn as much. I'll give him some weapon and body armor. Lay's Donut will get guns. Ah, there's no armor for the gun part. I might have not gotten one. So I'll give you that one. I do know eventually I'll have to pay attention to the defense ratings on this gear, because there's different elements. But I'll leave like the randoms still do what they want. Lays will still work with that guy. We have to learn about Fairy. Oh, that's a chunky looking fairy. I think she might like attachment. You, fodder. Go in there, find out what's going on. How do I speed up time again? That's pause. That's my bullets. I don't think she likes attachment. I don't think she likes attachment at all. Lay says he has the 8th anniversary stream in the watch later for safekeeping. Well, she did alright with that work, kinda. He has fairies on him now. That sounds dangerous. Let's try again, maybe some insight. Hopefully nothing bad happens. The Rekka said he shouldn't be watching it. It's after 1 a.m. Do you have anything important to do in the morning? Because I'll completely back you up on that. Rainy says she ended up like right at the end of the stream. Yeah, she was there when we were doing containment breaches. Since this is a new anomaly, I could actually buy information on her, and this is how you unlock weapons. Let's see how she likes attachment. Alright, until you get to level 3. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like insight. She doesn't like repression. She's an instinct kind of girl. She likes her food and physicality things. Small fairies around the employee. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, here the fairies will heal you over time, like Lama Lana. I can't speak tonight for some reason. I can't buy any more information. We need to work with her a little bit more. Well, if she likes instinct, go on in. We've been ignoring this guy over here. His energy is kind of low anyway. I still need to find out how I speed up. Ah, here we go. And we have a cliff-off meltdown. That means one of the anomalies must be worked on, or their counter's going to go down and bad things are going to happen. The fairy indeed likes instinct. So this grunt is doing all the work today. We can research her a little bit more. If under the fairy's care and go into a different containment unit, they will get eaten by fairies. Okay. It's a very good idea that this guy, when he has fairies around him, he does not work with anybody else. Also, his hand is glowing. Why is your hand glow? Oh, he got a rare drop. That's another part of working with these abnormalities, is sometimes they will give you a little bit of a buff. And it's extremely rare, it's like 1 or 2% chance, but he got one. He works faster, and he's better at it. Good. Also, you can unequip those and equip different ones if they got like a whole bunch of them. So there's kind of like a random drop thing going on here. And when we get to the super bosses, the only way to get their weapons is by making them drop by killing them. Speaking of which, this spawns a super boss. I might take that one, especially since it says bird. We also have the Forsaken Murderer. I recall him, and that thing again. I'm taking Punishment Bird. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? I know, right? It's like they're bad guys or something. It's rude. It's terrible. Blue Dragon is here. He says meow. I say quee at you. We were playing Abomination Corporation, or what is it? Lobotomy Corporation, yeah. SCPs. Anime SCPs. The fairy didn't do that to me. Oh well. I guess Angela's kind of our genie here. And like the main protagonist of this entire game, if you could call her that. She's just an anime AI. She does what we want. What would I wish for? More importantly, what would chat wish for? Would you want the company to prosper or just mature to spirit? We have more people now. They're more active in chat. They should be able to answer. Zareka says, I don't know, maturity? I don't know. 16.5, says Jason. That's a very smart answer, yes. I agree. I agree with 16.5. Blue Dragon says 42. Now we're just throwing out numbers. Seems like there's a consensus with mature to spirit. And he's dead now, isn't he? Or maybe he just retired and lived a very nice life, you know. Because SCP managers happen to do that kind of thing. Well, great. You told us this story for nothing. Now, she has a point. Nope, not at all. Let's get back to working with abnormalities. We need some more horrible monsters. Dereco changed his mind and said job security says prosperity now. Too late, we're mature now. Hopefully that leads to prosperity. Or it might lead to death, who knows. I'm gonna hire another person from chat and not mess it up this time. Who was next on the list? I forget who came into chat last. I know I got Jason. I got Lazed. I'm guessing it's Rain. Yeah, Rain's up next. Do you mind Rain or Rainy? Jason is vomiting math in chat. Rainy says, Rainy Day says, both? Both is good. I'll go with Rain then. Maybe we could get some Rain hairstyles here. Of course, shoes around too. I don't know, you might be offended by long hair. But let's go with, I want to make a light blue. There we go. Oh, that was a good one. Darn it, I clicked past it again. Yeah, that's Rain. Well, welcome to the team. Let's get you some gear. Let's see what I have in stock. All moths love lamp. Now, I'm gonna insult you a little bit. You are going to be the anime girl. I'm not sorry. I could hire another one too, but we're out of space now. They would be on vacation or something. Raditya is asked, am I late? Well, kinda, but you can still get on the list. You can still get hired to work with horrible creatures, like Punishment Bird here. Punishment Bird is part of a 3-piece set, and summons a super boss if he gets annoyed. We're gonna have him work with the fairy. Let's have Rain work with Punishing Bird. He likes Insight. Punishing Bird has kind of a quirk with him, too. If Punishing Bird gets upset and lowers his counter, he will break out and start pecking people. Do not counterattack when that happens, because that's a bad idea. I know a lot about the bird creatures. Rainy Days actually gave me the RGB for her usual color. I kinda got it close. I got a little bit of green in there, a lot of blue. And now she's studying the Magica Madoka to learn about her job of caring for birds. You're kinda 50-50 with the whole thing, I gotta say. Oh, I just read about teeth. That might not be good. I should learn more about this fairy while we're at it, too. There's so many things you don't know. Like, that's normal, right? These fairies are very thick, and it kind of disturbs me a little bit. Let's learn about escape information. Oh, good, it'll stay in its cell. That's good. We could buy her weapons, too. They deal red damage, so it's physical damage. And her body armor defends against red and sanity damage. And you could buy about 5 of them. Let's just make sure this guy never works on another abnormality because of the whole fairy thing. Don't want him to get eaten. And Rain could get some insight. As you can see, the power requirement goes up every day. And who's melting down? Nobody. Well, that's good news. It probably was this one, but he entered immediately and shut it down. But these are just Teth level and Zion level. They're pretty safe. Even though SCP has a different kind of risk thing. Like, I know with SCP, you have, like, the safe, and what's the next one? Euclid. And then you have the Keters, and, I never remember the name of that one, but it's abnormalities that counter other abnormalities. They're used like tools. Anybody in SCP buff in chat? I can't remember the name of that one. I think it's Thalmeal. So this would be like safe. He doesn't breach. The fairy is also safe. She doesn't breach. Punishing Bird would be a Euclid because he could kind of breach, but otherwise he stays put. I'm glad I didn't put anybody in chat with a thick fairy, I'll be completely honest with you. Another day complete. Look at all those points we're getting. I think by day 5 things start changing up a little bit because we have more things to do. We'll have another department. But it's time for a tool now. I'm very familiar with You Must Be Happy. It's a very useful tool. These would be the Thalmeals I was talking about. They're usually object types, or I forget what a T is. Everything will be just fine, you say. Oh, these boats sound dangerous. But this one assures me that everything will be just fine, so I'm going to take that one instead. I'll believe the abomination when it tells me what to do. Oh good! We're doing a good job here. It's a record breaker. You know what? I'm going to answer this one. I can take pride in that. The clinking noises from the abomination carts that when you get them. It's a fun noise, ain't it? That's good. I like enjoy my work too. Oh, you did a double on me here. I can't drink right now. I'm on the job. Also, I don't like alcohol. I think she wanted to celebrate our high numbers. I'm not here for the story. I'm here for weird creatures. But right now we got a tool. That's not exactly all that weird. It's perfectly fine, after all. I mean, you can't argue with that. Lacia says, imagine not drinking on the job. Couldn't be me. Well, I'm judging you silently then. Not hiring any agents this time, but I'm gonna buff up some people. I'm gonna give Lays a little bit of temperance and fortitude. And I'll save the rest of the points for later. So he'll have even higher stats, he'll have more health, and I forget what temperance does. I think it makes him work faster. Even though he hasn't done much work yet. But we have this tool here. Oh, I remember that thing, and it is Bad News Bears. That's a sacrifice machine. It will kill somebody for energy. We have two people here that aren't supposed to be in chat, because they don't exist. And I didn't give them gear, so I'm not worried about losing anything with one of them. You shall go in the Squish Machine. Bye-bye. Look, I said I'm a manager. It doesn't mean I'm not some kind of sadistic being guy, okay? It's Halloween. We need the spooky. Get in the spooky machine. You will become a boner for our pleasure. Yay! We're getting energy! It's not doing much damage to her, though. She's just in there. Oh, now it's doing damage. Oh, it's doing quite a bit of damage. I can make this stop anytime I want. Oops! Ah, yeah, I didn't end it in time. Oops. That totally wasn't intentional. No. No, absolutely not. I didn't just do that. It just finished the rest of our day's work. Blue Dragon just said, so you recreated Sprint customer service. That's what it's like. Holy cow, dude. Pick a different phone company, I think. Well, at least he gets to live to see another day. Unlike Weatherby. I didn't enjoy Weatherby being there. In fact, I would have sacrificed him, but he has some kind of rare item on him. It's hard to get ego gifts off of them. Got no points here. Oh, we completely studied her, didn't we? We are the masters of fairies now. Look at that ridiculous haircut. Lays, you have a ridiculous haircut. I gave it to you. But I'm gonna judge you for it anyway. Because that's what I do. I just judge people. And then I condemn them to the Squish Machine. So don't cross me. Blue Dragon says he used to work there. How did you survive Sprint then? How were you not just like a meat nugget? Ah, the ferry was melting down again. Alright, well, that's fine. In fact, I don't even think that that it would become like a meltdown unless it reaches level 2. I can't quite remember how that works. Lay says, nice silent judging. Thank you. I'm a pro at it, aren't I? I need a little bit more energy. Punishing Bird seems to be generous today. Jason, I haven't seen you do work all day. You were just lazing about, being draconian somehow. You're gonna go to the bird, and you're gonna make friends with the bird. You and your... I don't even know why I put you in the monk outfit, but... I just picked some purple level gear at random, okay? As you saw for a split second there, it said relaxed. If you send an inexperienced person into a room with a really high level abomination, they might freak out. So that's kind of like a sanity level thing. He's just fine with it, because he's high enough level. But there is one abomination that will really get your sanity going. That's the end of day 4. We lost somebody, so we lose a point. We lose a few points, but hey, everybody else survives, so it's all good. can't be perfect and get S ranks all the time now, can we? No, someone has to go in the Squish Machine. Did he put people in the Squish Machine? Very scientific. Oh good, I'm gonna become great. As long as nobody else pisses me off and goes in the Squish Machine. Well, I was gonna answer that, but you didn't want to hear it. Well, she's personally asking me, the manager, so, could be better. I didn't want to kill somebody today, but I did anyway. Let's be glad it wasn't somebody from chat. So wise. Rainy Day is starting to fear that she's going to go into the Squish Machine. Well, I don't know about that. Depends on how much we need energy, huh? Alright, thank you. And we're at one last level for this. And we didn't even get a choice of an abomination. It's just going to be a day. It's just going to be a heck of a day. I still haven't figured out... Oh yeah, it's the Q and E buttons, isn't it, for speeding up time. Because all managers have that ability. That's how they not get bored. But someone made a tragic end, so it's time to pick another person from chat. And it's probably going to be... Dereka. I see Dereka there. So, we're gonna hire... Dereka. I like the eyes already. I'm not gonna mess with the eyes. I just want hair. I don't know what hair would be suited for Dereka, really. I'm just trying to get things that are wacky. It's hard to get wacky hair. Unless we go with no hair at all. Everybody looks like a girl when they're anime. They're messing with the hair. There we go. It's kind of a mix of both. I like the hair. I like the eyes. So now we got Dereka. Let's get some purple gear for you. I like the sound of the sword sharpened with tears, but it's a level 4. So I'm gonna end up giving you the Ecstasy set. That's from that rainbow shark I showed off in the 2019 stream. That thing is a fun thing when it breaches. But this is kind of like a normal day. You know what? Someone else should work with the fairy. Why should non-chat dude here have all the fun? You sure do, and don't you forget it. You see what he saw there? Rain says that Rekka is probably more anime than she is. Kinda looks like he lost a fight in Splatoon. The Rekka is doing some intelligent work. Rainy Day says, I just look like a cosplayer. Laze says he is the anime. Are you really the anime? Where are you? That's one weird anime. Are you sure that's not like Bo? Ghost Stories? Kinda looked like One Punch Man to let himself go. Right, who was working with you? I forget who was working with you. So I'll send Jason down there. I forget who was working with you. It was... I hope the fairies don't get upset. I forgot who was working with the fairy. Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, somebody melting down? No meltdowns, okay, we're good. Even though I think Punishing Bird is the only thing that could breach in this area. We're not going to use this thing anymore unless we absolutely have to, which I don't think we'll absolutely have to. So, you're safe for now. I wonder if anybody got the thing. There's a buff that the bird gives. I think it's pretty good. You have no gifts. You have no gift. You got fairy gift. You have guns. Oh, you have something. Oh, that's just because he's part of the control team. Alright, nobody got a buff. Lazed already has... I forgot who I sent over here again. I think it's Eureka. And Laze could work with the bird. We need more energy. Someone, go pay attention to the skull, Mr. Skullface, for a while. He's involved with another super boss. He's a super boss that is really nasty, and you can cancel him out by sending someone over here to do a special work with him. And he'll stop the whole thing from happening. But you sacrifice like 12 or 13 of your agents doing that. It's not good. Rain says you assigned me to Harvey Birdman and to do with the blue hand to the fairies. Right, good to know. I like how he has a gift, so we can tell him apart from all the other anime going on. Another meltdown! Well, we're fine. Everything's fine here now. How are you? Just somebody needs to work with the bird, and we can move on with our day and open up a new division. Because control is all fun in that, but when we start getting the other divisions, we can start moving up into yellow and the purple bracket. Blue Dragon says, have you found the Deceased Crab? I found the Deceased Crab, and that's why I became a Let's Player. That's a little backstory about me. Day is done! Mini points! We gotta go talk to the anime girl again. Let's see what we got this time. That's an object class. Oh. This one sounds nasty. And I remember this one. Little story about this one. There's I think it's a Korean folklore or Chinese folklore or something like that. It's more like an urban legend, actually. But you could drink from like a can that's been roofied. It was like open, and people ended up on like shrimping ships. That's what this is all about here. I think we could get weirder though, because we got this again. I could re-extract these guys and re-roll them. The Void Dream. Oh boy, I like that text. I think we have a winner. Scorched Girl is also kind of a winner in her text as well. But Void Dream sounds like 2020 incarnate. And we have a new member that might be hired to the corporation. I see Monkey with an E. You could hire some more employees. I got lots of points. Oh, no, I've hired every single one of them, like, against their will. I made some of them anime. I made some of them bald. Nope. It's a complete dictatorship down here. Yes, down here. We're, like, miles underground. Oh, are you gossiping about me, chat? She's ratting you out. Alright, I won't ask you for help, Ether. Ever. Not Ether. What is that word? It's like Heather without the H. This is what happens when I'm using videos, too. Again, my analytics just, like, completely tanked and it says 0. What is going on with that thing? Monkey just says, I was just noticing AC was live. Yeah, it kind of sprang in on me because when I was setting everything up, it just kind of went. But now we could open up the information team, ran by Yesod here, who was a mummy robot. I like the information team. It's nice in the center of the entire facility. It has access to all the other departments. I think its buff was pretty good when you do its boss battle in quotation marks. Where, yeah, there's things. And here's the Void Dream. It doesn't look that bad. Why does it say, please eat my dreams? What does it like again? It likes attachment. It's just a sleepy sheep. Well, I could hire a lot more people now. Who did we get the last time? Dereka. So next up would be... Blue. It'll probably be Blue Dragon. Who are you? Oh, did I just accidentally... I hired... Somebody's going in the Squish Machine. I swear. Hire. There we go. You can't undo it once you hire somebody. Well, if Blue Dragon is going to be a Blue Dragon, he has to be a Blue Dragon. He's going to be very blue. He's going to be Sonic. There you go. Blue Dragon's going to the information team. You could also move other agents to the information team, too. So, I'm gonna move Lays down there. And I'll put somebody else in the control team. So, after Blue, who came next on the list? I think it's Raditya. And then eventually Monkey. Yeah, Blue Dragon's, yay! He's probably going to die. Raditya. You know what? You're kind of weird. A lot like Lay's Donut. Where's that bald at? Where's the bald setting? We need to be the bald club. Bald club for men. You're gonna have bald and ponytails. Like those kind of ponytails. Like the worst face this randomizer can imagine. I know there's one there. There's definitely one there. I looked like a Charlie Brown for a second. Come on, you can't fool me. You need panic eyes. Oh, the panic eyes just means when they're panicked. Those kinds of eyes they have. I can't even read this myself because it's in 720p. I think this has to do with browse. Do that, and you could be a seal. You could be a seal from A Hat in Time. And you could go there. And I'll give you some yellow class stuff. There's some yellow things here. What I want is ranged white damage, so if somebody starts freaking out, we could do something about that. So I'm gonna use a Siren set. I forget where I got this from. I forget which abomination came from this thing, but it's yours now. Enjoy. And Blue Dragon I didn't equip yet. Let's see what else we got. Purple. Solemn Lament isn't bad either. Does that come with a weapon? No, not really. It's not really mandatory that you have a matching set. There's not, like, bonuses. So since Blue Dragon's all about the blue, I'm going to give him the ice set. I know there's an ice set in here. I've used it before. Ah, Frost Splinter. There it is. Pretty good against white damage. You won't be going crazy for a while. It's weak against pale damage, but pale damage is rare and kind of acts like gravity. I see some dabbing in chat. What is dabbing going? Is somebody going to go into Squish Machine? Because that's how you get in the Squish Machine. Now we got the Sleepy Sheep. The Void Dream. It's kind of unassuming. What did I like again? Attachment. Attachment will build up temperance, and it'll build up your work speed. So that means other people could work with the fairy, and other people can work with the bird. Eventually, I have a mod in place. You see these +1s here? This is how much the stat is going to increase after the day is finished. And once it reaches a certain threshold, you get bumped up to the next rank. So like, watch Raditya here. We just finished some instinct work. Well, he did something. I know that mod's in place. The mod might not work anymore, actually. I'm not quite sure. I did have a mod in place that did that sort of thing. But that's how you rank up in this game, is you do a lot of the same work over and over again with a certain abnormation. That's actually this. When you have the anime and the abnormality together, it's abnormation. Dereka says he always hated dabbing, so don't put him in the Squish Machine. I'll think about it. Blue Dragon says, time to see Freddy Krueger. If Freddy Krueger was a sheep, that doesn't do much. It can get out, though, so let's not make it go out. Well, actually, we should make it go out. It's Halloween, isn't it? That would be ideal, to have it go out. I'm gonna have to find out how we can make this thing mad. For right now, I just want more dangerous abnormalities in our thing, besides just a sheep. That's insulting. Monkey says he was dabbing ironically. Luckily, I haven't even hired you yet, Monkey, so I can't put you in the Squish Machine yet. It's right there. Look at it. It's just waiting to turn you into energy. I already took out somebody with it today already. Raditya has to go, but at least Raditya will be here in spirit. As a person that works with fairies. Tingle would be proud of you. We need more energy. We need more attachments. Why am I sending you? I'm trying to pretend that you don't exist, even with your blue hat. Oh, you. Yeah, actually, you, once I have enough points, you're going in the Squish Machine. Sorry about that. I regret hiring you. Also, see this clerk here? That guy? He has a seal face. Gamma 11. I keep on hearing the uwu talk in my brain. He's a clerk, he doesn't matter. Yay! Workday done. And we have another visitor who has the same thing as Monkey, which means I think he might be an alt. Robo? Robo, are you Monkey? Did you reject humanity and become Monkey? Or did Monkey accept humanity? This seems dangerous now. The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Oh boy. Hey Monkey, I got a place for you to go. Also, he says he is Robo. He must have changed his name. That's interesting how that it is very Halloween. And that thing again. I think we need the spider bite. Angel, you ever get the spider bite? God forbid it bite you. Don't let it bite you, because the spider bite hurt. Hurts spider bite. I don't want to know about A unless he got the spider bite. You seem to have something going on with A there. She really adores A. No, you know what? You're not saying anything to me. You're not saying anything about me. She's not worshipping me. She's worshipping A. What kind of secretary is she, anyway? Rainy says she just found that video about the spider bite. I posted it on Twitter, too. I didn't make a mystery out of that one. Alright. Do we have anybody left that I could hire? Otherwise I'm going to have to start hiring random animes. I think Monkey, or I mean Energy Robo is the only one left. Maybe when I become a much bigger channel, we'll come back to this. And I'll hire more chat. And we could get murdered again in the Squish Machine. Let's see, Energy Robo. There's not a lot of hair that screams Energy Robo. You're just gonna be generic anime. There you go. You could be like a stray cat girl. Stray cat person. But for changing your name, I'm gonna give you weak equipment. Maybe something that'll embarrass you. I think Engulfing Dream is actually the void, the sheep dude. The sheep thingy. Though I do want some more white. Let's go with the Screaming Wedge. And there is no subsequent armor for the Screaming Wedge, so you're celebrating Christmas a little early this year. We have one more slot here. And we have two more abnormalities to pick up. Blue Dragon says, hire Go-Go 13 from the animes. Also, what is going on in there? That scares me. You're destined to die anyway. You might as well go and do it. Everyone else could go to the fun anomalies. Like the bird. And the fairy. Are you getting the spider bite in there? I don't see any spider bites. I don't think the spider bit you with a good Lord split you. Ow! Ouch! Ouch! The spider bit you! Look, you know if I was going to find a spider, I am going to do that bit. Well, she survived. And we have some information to learn about Spider. Oh, good. It's a good thing that nobody is Prudence level 1. Otherwise, they would have been murdered. Okay, don't do any insight work or cleaning the unit. That's bad. Oh, and also cocoons make more energy. Can't research anything else. Cocoons make more energy, you say? And it doesn't like insight work. Hey, you. Back into the spider. The spider. Don't worry about. Don't look at the clipboard or anything on what kind of work you're going to be doing. Just do it. Who's melting down now? Nobody. It's just been meltdown japes all day today. Blue Dragon just asked, is this Spider-Man? Yes, this is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man does a not day job. Spider-Man. Yes. Spider Writer. Rain did that one. I'm not taking credit for that. Oh, you did atrocious! This is your punishment! Any time now. There we go. Yep, she's a cocoon now. She done died. We had 2 random animes die on stream already. Luckily, this wasn't any of chat yet. Nobody got eaten by fairies yet. Nobody got cheeked into death, but, Jung there. Jung was not having a good day. At least we know Instinct works. And, who should do Instinct? Energy Robo. Don't worry about the cocoon of your former employee in there, it's just fine. Angela, don't butt in right now. I know what I'm doing. So Spider has cocoon now. Look at that face. That is either the face of complete fear or the face of not giving a crap. And she's just like gently bumping up against them. This is Halloween. This is the Italian Spider-Man, as Blue Dragon said. Who has Sheep Gift? Who has Sheep Gift? Energy Robo, you have Sheep Gift? You have Sheep Gift. You have been blessed by the sheep. You shall no go be with the sheep. You will live with the sheep. You will breathe with the sheep. Energy Robo is now Sheep Robo. Oh no, what's going on here? Zawarudo, I could stop time. We got clowns. I forgot about that. This is an ordeal. You know, remember the robots from last year? This is the exact same thing. Everyone's gotta murder the clowns. Look at the clown, then kill the clown. Don't let the spider escape. The spider doesn't escape. That's a good thing. Kill. Shoot. Maim. Destroy. They're trying to open the doors. Don't let it happen. Stab faster. Yay! By the way, this is speeding up time. We've been going at normal speed this like entire stream so far. I forgot to switch it up to 3. Well, we lost somebody again, but hey, we killed clowns. Energy Robo is saying something about Among Us taxes. Yes, Rainy, you didn't get the bird gift yet. The bird gift is actually quite rare. Oh, speaking of Christmas, we also got a Scarecrow, which is very Halloween, and the Worm-Hearted Woodsman, but I had this one and this one in 2019, so I think we could either go with Christmas or we could re-extract and see what we get. What do you guys think? I could only re-roll one stuff, so we might end up getting these guys again, but who knows. Rainy says to re-roll. Who else wants to re-roll? Again, my analytics is saying there's no viewers, so that's a definite lie. Rainy says it's gotcha time. No one else seems to be putting in their input. So I'm going to say it's also gotcha time. Well, we did not get Christmas back, but we got the funeral of dead butterflies. That sounds Halloween. Dies? No, they already did that. The spider ate one and we squished the other one. Yeah, we must continue producing energy. Too late. They're already dead. I've already done this. Were you even paying attention? We're an industry giant. We can't let random animes get in the way of progress, okay? Rainy says we're obviously the fragments of your fractured psyche. Yeah, this is all a simulation, and I'm the only one that's real here, because I'm a bird. So it's time to get more stuff. Another... Oh, it's going to be random anime now, isn't it? Because we did Energy Robo, and I don't think anybody else has joined the chat since. Oh well, it saves me on the LOB points at least. And gives me less of a reason to, like, you know, murder animes in cold blood, but yeah. Just hire Orang with a little bit more prudence. And Jose with a little bit... Oh, justice is expensive. You don't get that. You get Jose. I should make some level 5s so they can start using the good stuff. The really good stuff. Level 4. You could use the sword sharpened by tears. Now, you need Justice 4 to use the armor, though. The rare moonlight. As for you, just like the Mutts, you are going full lamp. At least it'll be quicker in that regard. We got this thing in the facility now. It can breach. It does... Yeah, well, it's very good against the red. It's vulnerable to blue. So don't let low justice things work with that guy, because he will breach. And again, we have to find out how to piss off the sheep. It's 9 o'clock now. We've been at this for about an hour. Haven't gotten anything particularly dangerous, but at least people got murdered. We'll just see what maybe the next object is. Maybe open up a new area. Kind of the purpose of the stream is fallen by the wayside now that I ran out of chat members. I don't want to end up killing them. Let's see what ticks off the sheep. Temperance under 2. Well, we don't got that. Bad work results cause it to freak out. This one sounds dangerous. I think we should mess with the sheep a little bit. Energy Robo is going away. Well, at least he will be here in spirit as well. We're just gonna try and, tick off a few people. I'm not gonna work with the bird, because the bird doesn't like being worked on. You don't have the bird gift? Hey, Rain, you do have the bird gift. It's right here. You're wearing it as a necklace. It's underneath your anime outfit. You get extra movement speed and attack speed with your anime one. And sheep. What does sheep not like? Repression. Repress the sheep. Jose, you must repress the sheep. Funeral of Dead Butterflies likes repression work. He likes to be repressed. And Justice is a really good stat to have. Yeah, I know you couldn't see it because it's underneath your anime bow. But you clearly do have a gift. You have the gift of birds. Someone else needs to get a hand glowy. What did it do? Ah, there we go. Sheep is okay, but repression works somehow. Maybe because Jose is pretty good, considering level 3 and all that. An energy robo, after getting traumatized by one insect, is dealing with another insect. Trying to repress it. And successful! It does a little sanity damage, but you'll be okay. Kinda want to cheese off the sheep. How do we cheese off the sheep? The sheep seems a little laid back. Come on. Do something. Speeding up time a little bit here. Again, no meltdowns. I don't know what the meltdowns are doing lately. The company hasn't exactly updated anything because they moved on to a game called Library of Ruina. Rainy says boop the sheep until it beeps. Well, it beeped a little bit. Back in there. Laced. Cheese the sheep. It's being sheepish. Kind of in character. Stop sleeping, we want you to do something. At least the Funeral of Dead Butterflies is behaving. He's really good for getting your justice up. And I have a perk that heals everybody in the facility a little bit, so his sanity was back before he even got back to his main base. Punishment Bird, how you doing? Oh, he's doing fine. He has a small chance of getting cheesed whenever somebody works on something that's not him, and he's not also getting work done. Man, it's hard to get you to do something. Come on, get mad. How do you make a sheep mad? Oh, we have another person joining the chat. It's Triangle Bob. I could hire another person for chat. I'm trying to... The sheep does not want to obey. The sheep refuses to obey. The sheep does nothing but obey. So who is it obey? Because it's certainly not me. And we got another one of these going on. This is a magical one. The Fruit of Understanding. They will explode. Let's not have them explode. I forget what they do when they explode. Also, the clerks will also help out against things if they're in the same room. Like that clerk there. That clerk was an MVP. This is your prize. They're just clerks. They don't matter. They're like interns. Triangle Bob says, have you tried shears? I've been trying everything that the game allows me to try. This sheep cannot get angry. It's impossible. We had one failure. We had only one failure. It dropped us points a little bit, but not enough to make the sheep breach. We need a more ornery customer. Well, at least we got some points. Triangle Bob, you're an agent. I'm hiring you. I'm bringing you in here. Maybe you can make the sheep angry? I can't have your thing be too low, though, because it'll do things to you. Oh, this one again. He used to play this song when students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Bracelet. Ah, these all don't sound very dangerous. Again, that one. That's ominous. Also, that one's ominous. Oh wait, we've seen this one before. Let's take this ominous one. I don't know what that one is. B for both. Why not both? Detail-oriented. Rational, realistic, honest to their needs. Even to the point where others may perceive them as snubs. You know what? This actually kind of fits. Who are you? Oh, what the heck were you then? That's right, it's all hocus pocus. But you weren't, you're AI. You're too perfect for human. Reject humanity, become AI. Time to do some more work with Yesod. Now we have something ominous going on. Kind of weird. Speaking of weird. That's kind of weird. That right there. That's also a little weird. And that's a lot weird. Here's some creepy Halloween for you. I can't show you the skeleton on fire. But now I can show you the skeleton that's on fire. It's Jeffrey! Alright, back to this. We have another unknown here. We also need to learn about spiders some more. We haven't really worked with spider ever since somebody got eaten by spiders. I wonder how that happened. People are reacting to those pictures I just showed. I found them like a year ago. No, who's the next victim? Triangle Bob. Are you related to Triangle Man? I think I might have asked that before. Triangle Man hates person, man. You can't see where you're going. How are you gonna do work? With your low justice stat designed to make sheep angry. That's your whole purpose. You're going to make sheep angry. I'm gonna swap out our rank for Triangle Bob. And give you some equipment that resists white, because you're gonna probably need it. What is good against white here? Lamp is good against white. And the Feather of Honor is good against white. I didn't get the weapon for this set yet because it requires you to deal with a certain abnormality in a certain way. So maybe I can't equip the Moonlight. Whatever this is. Oh, you can't use that either. Oh, that's because you're only level 3. Yeah, you can use the Black Swan. And Kase-kun is here too. All it took was the creepy picture. What are we doing? All right, yeah, anger the sheep. Triangle Bob, anger the sheep. Don't put him in with the funeral of dead butterflies though, because he probably is going to get murdered doing that. And someone go get the spider bite. Well, don't get bitten by the spider. That's bad for you. Triangle Bob, you're a masterclass at failing. Look at you go with the failure. That's exactly what you wanted. You're serving your purpose well. Triangle Bob says it's spoopy time. It sure is. We're gonna anger the sheep. We're gonna kick the bee's nest shaped like a sheep. Ah, that's one already. So maybe I should, get our forces down here. Because most assuredly things are going to go bad. Luckily this spider thing only cocoons somebody if they do a certain kind of work or is under a certain level. I don't want to get rid of Jose because Jose has, he has equipment. And if somebody dies with equipment on him, that's it. You lose the equipment. Until they have the Abomination come back and you farm some more equipment off them. Speaking of which, more spider information. Of course it likes Instinct. It does have an ego gift and a weapon. Blue class weapon. More melee damage, more physical. Triangle, come on! You have one job, buddy. One job, and that's to fill up all of this with red. You're supposed to tank it. I designed you to tank it. I hired you to tank it. You're not tanking it. You tanked it! Good job! Here comes the sheep! It has been unleashed. I don't want it killing the clerks. That's my job. Get in there. Shoot that sheep. Oh my. What happened? Oh, that's bad. Who are you? I gotta shake them out of it, don't I? Yeah, I gotta shake them out of it. So that's the power of the Void Dream. It knocks out people. And it causes bad things to happen. Well, we wanted bad things to happen, so bad things are now happening. Lay's Donut is panicking. We need to suppress them. The rest of these people seem to be stunned for some reason. But this is panic noise. Alright, it's a good thing we have some white weapons on staff. White weapons will stop people from panicking. Lays, I don't want you dying. I don't allow you to die yet. Just beat the cyber chicken, and we'll deal with the rest of the stuff later. This is the level 1 warning noise. How about the rest of you? What are the rest of you doing? Well, we had to upset the thing. We had to upset him. We just had to kick the bee's nest. How do we stop all these other people from being uncontrollable, though? Who else is panicking, anyway? Energy Robo's uncontrollable. A lot of people are. Not actually sure how to unstun them. Maybe something to do with the thing here. Ah! That's why. We fought Void Dream 1. Yes, the sheep turned into a chicken, Dereka. Well, a lot of people are like paralyzed in fear because they got crowed at by a chicken now. They're alive, they're just paralyzed. I'm shooting healing bullets at them. Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, they're just kind of stuck there for the rest of the day, I believe. Alright, we saw something freak out, and lo and behold, it caused massive destruction and hazards. And now I'm like down like half my crew. Yeah, Rainy was frozen today. Where's Rain? Rain is somewhere. Yeah, you're just in a stupor. You're just standing there. So, way to go. Oh, now what? Lazed, what did you do? He miffed off that guy. Oh, the clerk got it, I'm sure. There is one thing I could do if things go completely bad. But right now, we need people. Everybody that's not paralyzed should, like, you know, do something. The clerks could handle it, I'm sure. It made him freak out. Fortitude 4 or higher. That's why he's mad. I sent Lay's Donut down there. He has a fortitude of 4. Well, now we get to see what he does. He summons butterflies. He shoots people in the face with his finger. He finger bangs them. Where are you guys going? Up here. He's up here. He's not exactly doing damage to the people that got paralyzed, though, which is good. Yeah, he can't hurt them. I think this might be a game glitch. Everybody has to run to this end of the room. I said run to this end of the room. Don't eat butterflies in the face, Lazed. That's bad. That's like the opposite of what you want to do. Yes, Clerk, shoot him! Hit him harder. Alright, we got that one taken care of. Danger music all over the place today. This has been a heck of a day. Well, everything's back to normal now. Let's not have a repeat of that situation. How about? Dragon could go there. Let's keep Lazed far away from the butterfly man. He could go work with the spiders. So that's how quickly things could go wrong in this game. This is exactly what I was looking forward to, except maybe with some worse abnormalities. It could get worse than that. It could get so much worse than that. Don't I have like 4 people available? Who's not doing work at the moment? Oh. Just him. And you have like no weapons. Everyone else is busy. These are just all things terrible happening at once. I could probably slow it down with a bullet. You need the help. You need help here now. Shoot that thing. Hit it with whatever you got. Swords. Bullets. These clerks have guns for a reason. They better be starting to use them. Call you back there. Call you back there. Why is that thing not dead yet? Come on, the clerks are doing the job. I hear the gun going off. A clerk did your job. Again? Boy Dream, we don't have time for this. Why did you get angry again? And you... Oh, yeah. That thing exploded, didn't it? And it caused problems. Eddie Spaghetti has entered the chat. And also he says, how do we donate? You don't. Chicken is fighting with Butterfly. They're hitting each other. We're not getting paralyzed this time, which is good. White damage is fine, we got shields for that. I can replenish sanity with a bullet. Other side. Don't get hit by that. Ridiculous. You're all ridiculous. All three of you that are left. You know who's ridiculous? The people in this hallway. That's the ridiculous ones. Eddie Spaghetti wants to give me money. I don't need it. Subscriptions would be nice, but I don't need the money. I just want more people to see my stuff, which is not exactly this, but other things can happen. Ah, we're almost done with this day. We're almost done with this day. Just gotta be very careful not to send anybody with high fortitude to the Butterfly Man, and we'll be fine. Jason, did you make sure to tell them that it was a talking bird? I mean, I'd watch for that. Talking bird that plays video games, and people get killed by anime, and sheep, and butterfly people. Well, a real banger of a music plays. Oh, a lot of people died that day. Well, I'm gonna have to activate the nuclear bomb in the center of the facility now. Yeah, people done did die. I'm not quite sure how it happened. Apparently getting paralyzed also means you're dead. Yeah, I kinda broke it. What happened there? Oh, I thought I did that, because, yeah, totally people are alive. So, what was the blood and the screaming and the death all about? Something tells me the Foundation isn't exactly what it seems to be. She gave us a cognition filter. So yes, this is very much a horror game. We have abnormalities, but it's not shiny and happy, relatively clean and technological as it seems. Because a manager would go screaming through a South American street festival with soiled trousers if he saw what was really going on. But a lot of people are dead. We have a lot of dead agents. But hey, that would be a great way to end the stream. Like, most of the people died. Most of them from chat. And we got a horror stinger. Yeah, everyone's gone. Everyone that got paralyzed is gone. They moved to a cabin in the mountains. All of them, one cabin. And they're just dealing with it. They didn't really die. Because no one really dies. But I think this is a good time to hang it up because it's been an hour and 30 minutes of sheer horror. Especially that last day. But hey, at least I got this. I could rewind to day 6. Everything I had on day 6, I could go back to. And all of that didn't happen. Well, I lose the egos, which is kind of damaging because most of them were purple, but it's not like I'm going to be playing this game again anyway. It's just something I remembered being horrifying for this stream. And Jason says if I play Hylix, I gotta go to town with long name. You know the towns are randomized in that game. I can't go to that town. That town doesn't exist for me. I got the other Yek. And I'll definitely be going back to that town to get some more equipment. In fact, there's going to be a Hylix video coming up tomorrow. So, yeah, you got the end of a short hike, and then you got Hylix, then you got this, and then you got more Hylix. But it says play Among Us. Not feeling Among Us. I mean, who am I going to play it with anyway? I really had to pry just to get the people for this. It was a slow trickle, but hey, at least it paid off. That last day was a real big payoff, wasn't it? Also, I'm a really bad liar. And also, I'm not on voice chat a whole lot. Like, when I usually play games. So, I'm not used to that kind of thing. But hey, at least this was one heck of a stream. If you can sit through all the anime, and the sheep, and the fairies, you'll see murder, death, and destruction everywhere you look. So that has been Lobotomy Corporation. Here's all the spooky at once. Triangle Bob is forever going to have sleep flashbacks now. I'm just going to overload you with the spooky. So that has been it for the Halloween stream. The next stream will be Longest Night. And it will be Noita, because Noita just had a 1.0 update. And I got some more mods for it. Especially one that completely changes the game's whole flow thing. Because there's one part of the game that always annoyed me, especially when it comes to exploration. And yes, that is indeed Jeffrey the Skeleton, Kazakun. He just murdered a whole bunch of people with a limousine. That's what we did for the last hour and a half. Jason, it's Noita. It means witch in, like, Finnish or something. It's a falling sand roguelike wizard game. And Blue Dragon says, ding, fries are done. Yes, and all the employees got paralyzed by some kind of sheep chicken. That also happened. So I'm going to have to say goodnight to you folks now, because now I have to go and get the Hylix video ready so I can upload that and get the thumbnail for it, put it up on the community tab, and get all that ready. And then I have work tomorrow, so yeah, this is what my life is like. Hooray! Good night, everybody.